Viola School of Psychology. I am Viola, and in case you are new here, welcome to my channel. But if you are like an old person here, I would like to say that my old videos, something happened and I lost track and everything. So today we are starting right at the very beginning. And before I teach anything about psychology, I would like to clear something up because almost everyone comes into this subject with the wrong idea about what it is actually. So, when you hear the word psychology, what really comes to mind? For me, when I tell people I study psychology or I studied psychology as an undergraduate, these are some of the things that I am being asked. For most people, it's one of these three things that I'm going to mention. So when I say I study psychology or I talk about psychology, people think it's about reading minds. They think it's about tricking people, and or they think it's about predicting the future, like some kind of fortune teller. But none of those are psychology. Psychology is the scientific study of behavior and mental processes. And I would like you to note the scientific study is not just a study, it's a scientific study. Okay. So this isn't about manipulation or all these common myths that we hear about psychology. This is about science. Moving on. Now, psychology studies two kinds of behavior, and both of these behaviors matter equally. The first is overt behavior. That is everything you do that other people can see. This includes how you speak, how you react, your facial expressions, and all that. The second is covert behavior. Covert. This is what happens inside. Okay, this is your thoughts, your emotions, the decisions that you're turning over in your head, your dreams, and all that. And most people only pay attention to what they can see, but psychology pays attention to both. So let me give you a real life example. You walk into a job interview, you make eye contact, you sit up straight, you smile confidently. This is overt behavior. Everything you're doing is seen, it's assessed by the employer, of course. Now, inside of you, you may be rehearsing questions, or you are. Obviously, you might be also judging the interviewer and trying to manage your nerves on the inside. That is covert behavior. So I hope you get the distinction now. So for the interviewer, he or she would only see the overt behavior, which is everything you're doing that is visible. Sitting up straight, smiling confidently, looking straight into their eyes and all that. But psychology studies the full picture, what shows and what does not. And that full picture is what actually explains why people do what they do. So, three things to take away from today. 1. Psychology is a science. It's not mind reading. It's not manipulation. It's not fortune telling. Okay? 2. Psychology studies both visible behavior and internal mental processes. This is very important for you to note. Alright. And 3. Every single human being engages with psychology every day, whether they know it or not. So, in our next episode or in our next class, we are going deeper into overt and covert behavior, because I would like you to make a very great distinction between these behaviors. So I would go into it deeper with more examples that will make it really click. All right, see you in the next class. Bye.